Hello, everyone. My name is Brendan.
I'm Sam.
And welcome to Our Life in Horror.
We're doing a movie review.
Yes, we are. And sorry, let us know if you can hear our dryer in the background.
Oh, yeah. Our dryer's totally running. So if it's annoying, tell us and we'll go turn it off. But we want some dry bedding tonight.
We always pick the perfect time to do bedding.
I know. I see Rob is already calling us out because it's...
We're 1 minute late.
That's all right.
That's fine.
We're better late than never.
It's Monday, dude. We're allowed to fuck around.
Oh, can't hear the dryer. Thank you. Okay, perfect.
Sweet.
I'll hit up the chat after we bring our guests out. But we're going to be talking ginger snaps.
Yes, we are.
It's the beginning of our scary season.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Max. So yeah, we made a list of a bunch of like Halloween-ish movies that we want to watch for the next 2 months, and we reached out to a bunch of people, and people picked the movies they wanted to watch, and we're starting off with ginger snaps.
We're full up.
Yep. But we are going to bring out Rob and Mel from Till Death Do Us Scream. Mm-hmm. Hey, guys.
What's up?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good. How are
Thanks
you?
for having us. We're so like happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm excited that you guys are on as well. Tell everyone about your guys' channel. Our awesome mod, Ryan, already has your link in the chat there for everyone.
Nice.
And it's in the description.
If you guys, like any horror fans out there, please subscribe to the channel. It's a little bit different than what you're used to. We just wanted to start a channel where we could just like focus on each other, kind of like you guys, like we didn't have any, anything we were working on together before this. Like I had worked with, dying of cancer, 45 Grave, two-time Emmy Award-winning makeup artist. Like I was actually, like I wasn't doing stuff with my wife, let's just say. And we just wanted something that was ours. So we created Till Death Do Us Scream after we got married, and we've been doing it for like 10 months. And it's just basically like, like I said, it's just a weekly thing where, we dress up like the characters. We do a select horror movie every week, and we just really have fun with it. And we're not trying to like cover like horror news all the time. We're not trying to be like dead meat or take anything away from anybody. We just like love the genre, and if it's a success, great. If not, then we still love doing it because it's actually like time we get to spend together, and it's cool.
We still get to dress up and talk about horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Everyone, please go and subscribe to their channel. I love that you guys do the dress up and the makeup, and it is I like that you said it's something that we get to do together, because I love finding other horror couples that do this sort of thing, because I don't know, in your everyday life, you're not going to find other couples that do this sort of thing. Like it's a unique experience.
Yeah,
it really is. It's
a nice hobby.
I mean, how many times do you want to choke your husband out in a day? You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's a conversation between you two. And,
it's good bonding, so I like that you brought that up.
He likes to count how many times I yawn while we're recording.
Oh, dude.
He'd be like,
oh my God,
12 times, Mel, 12 times. I'm like, sorry, man, tired. What can I say?
I mean, maybe you guys can relate, but like, when you're in the zone, you're just in the zone. And so like, when when your partner is like yawning, or like you're just like, oh, I'm completely out of it. You know what I mean? So then it becomes like you're filming a movie, and then we're just taking like, more takes than maybe Stanley Kubrick. You know what I mean? Like 37,000 takes, because like I got to stop her from yawning or whatever.
I've been there. I definitely have streams where I'm yawning a lot because I'm tired.
I know, me too. And sometimes I can't even help it. And since you decided to bring up yawning, all I can think about is yawning now.
Oh no, don't start.
Oh no.
Everybody get it out. Everybody get it out.
It's so hard when you're like, It's better when you're wearing a mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then nobody can see it.
So I want to ask you guys, because I've been a fan of you guys on the slide for a while. You've been doing this for how long?
YouTube specifically a year and a half, probably. We did podcasting for a year and a half before that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we had an Instagram page for probably a year before that.
Yeah.
That's
We've been switching formats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple few years.
I'm just kind of like a retired horror media hound. I've been in the business for about almost 17 years now.
Yeah.
It's been about 17 years.
You're my favorite old fart.
I'm a dinosaur in the business. And like I was doing stuff for like Rue Morgue and Bloody Disgusting and not Bloody Disgusting. I'm sorry.
Awesome.
Dread Central. I was doing some stuff with Steve Barton in terms of a podcast I had in the past. And we were talking to, I was talking to a guest every week. So I was setting that up. And Melody, she's been a makeup artist
I did
film
FX
for
makeup in a lot.
how long?
Film. Yeah.
So cool.
So we're seasoned.
I'm not going to say how many years because I'm not going to give my age away.
I'm retired from all that, I guess. All the glitz and glamour is gone. No, I'm just kidding.
Mel, do you still do that? The special effects makeup and stuff?
On occasion, I do. I was doing it for a theater buff for a theater company for a while. I had to really back off from working in the film industry because of our son.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because
12
hour days are not conducive of being a good parent.
Yeah.
No.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Not to say that our child killed our dreams or anything. It has nothing to do with it.
Mm-mm. I chose to step back.
But as you can tell, she did that Black Swan makeup. Was it last week? I mean, she's incredible.
Aww.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm blushing. You just made my cold, dead heart pitter patter a little bit. Thank you.
Let's not get all Morticia and Gomez on them. Garamia. Yeah.
We're gonna hit up the chat and say hello to everyone that's here, and then we're gonna
What's up,
talk
everybody?
tonight.
Nice to meet everybody.
Yeah.
It's always great to meet new horror fans.
Yeah. Ryan Swayze, our awesome mod. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our awesome guests as well. Link is in description and in chat.
Does Ryan also do stuff for Sledge too?
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. Yeah, he does it for Frank and
I know who you are,
Frank's
man.
Media Reviews. Yeah.
Thanks for your hard work. It's awesome.
Yeah. He's got Slasher Radio's link in the chat for Rob. Thank you, Ryan. Hey, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, Holland. Corey just taught me that we can hand out 10 membership subscriptions for free a month. So I handed out 5 last live stream. They go random to random people, and I might do 5 again tonight if I remember here. And we got Corey's link in the chat. Thank you, Ryan. Oh man, I feel that my ex-wife used to yawn while I was talking all the time.
Oh man,
that's too funny.
It's different when you're trying to record something. It's just really a problem.
Hey Bronson, spooky month is just
she can yawn all she wants when we're not doing this.
Do you have any big plans for Halloween? Do you guys do a lot for Halloween? You guys said you have a kid, right?
We get dressed up and take our son out.
Honey, every day is Halloween. I'm sure you guys understand that. we ransacked like 3 or 4 dollar stores this Saturday for all their Halloween decorations, and they're just like, "Oh, you're going to be really set up for Halloween." Like, this is decor, okay? Like,
that's how much we spent.
We're dedicated
dollar
to the
store, yeah. The dollar store is bumping this time of year.
Oh yeah.
And every dollar store is different, but they all have Halloween shit out right now. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to report that only I think maybe 15% of it had glitter. Yes.
Oh,
I remember the last couple of years, it's just like, oh my god, like.
Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining about the pink horror stuff in Spirit this year.
Right.
Oh really?
Oh no,
Yeah.
really? There's a lot of it.
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't seen too much.
Just like a pink ghost face plushie.
Yeah, and there's a pink ghost face cup too.
Yeah.
And maybe a pink ghost face sign.
I personally don't mind. I'm a horror fan, but I'm also a girly girl at heart, so
Sure.
I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
And look, there's going to be some basic bitch horror fans. It's just, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like, oh my god, like this pink ghost face is so cute.
And that is
Would
me.
make a great match at first. Just saying.
It goes well with my pumpkin spice.
Oh, don't get me
Pumpkin spice
started.
alone.
Hey,
Hey, leave the pumpkin spice alone.
I got 4 things coming tomorrow. It's that Old Spice pumpkin stuff. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Like that shower gel. Oh,
Oh yeah.
They have
Yeah.
Old Spice body wash, or sorry, like
yeah,
a
it's called
spice?
pumpkin. Yeah, it's like a seasonal. Like it smells like pumpkin spice. Some that actually said it smells like pumpkin pie, kind of. I'm like so excited to use it.
Oh my god, States
Nice.
get like all the pumpkin shit.
Yeah.
You know
We don't
what?
get that scent here.
He's trying to catch my scent olfactory senses. He's gonna be like, smell me.
Not to get political, but you
Yeah.
don't have to deal with that fucker. So you guys are okay.
Yeah, we're Canadian. We're in Ontario.
Yeah.
Keep it that way.
Yeah.
Prince is here. Hey, Prince.
Hey, Prince.
Tough to choose between ginger snaps and practical magic. I love both.
Ooh, practical magic is a good one.
Yeah.
She's a huge practical magic fan. I remember I showed her the one picture of Sandra Bullock and was it Nicole Kidman together, and she was like, "Oh my god!" She like her head all exploded for that sequel.
Yes, I'm so excited for that. We got Kaylee and Robbie, that horror couple.
Hey,
Hey
guys.
guys. Link in the chat. All right. So, we just got done recording with Sean's Horror Corner and we were talking about you guys. Oh
no,
no.
Oh,
Hopefully
no.
good things.
definitely about the Terminator.
Sean's awesome. Okay, I'm going to get into a little bit of the facts about the movie, Ginger Snaps, and then we'll say our spoiler-free thoughts. I mean, it's an old movie, but if someone in the chat hasn't seen it...
Do you guys at least have a day dedicated to this movie? Is there like a Ginger Snaps Day in Canada? There should be.
No.
No, but there should be for almost every horror Canadian movie that came out.
Yeah, seriously.
Mhm.
This has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, 6.8 on IMDb. It is directed by John Fawcett, starring Emily Perkins, Catherine Isabel, Chris Lempsch. Where is my synopsis?
John Fawcett, co-creator of Orphan Black, by the way, which is an amazing series if nobody's ever seen it.
Orphan Black.
No.
I know of it, but
It
I've never
sounds
seen
familiar, but I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, it's got another one of your Canadian treasures in it. She's a fantastic actress, probably one of the greatest actresses I've ever seen, Tatiana Maslany, who was also in The Monkey. She's in a lot of Oz Perkins stuff now.
it.
But she
Okay.
plays literally 15 different characters because she's supposed to be a clone in that movie. And like you'll never see acting any greater than that. Orphan
cool.
Black is amazing. Yeah.
Is it a show or a movie?
It's a show. It was out like
Okay.
maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. I think it was like a BBC show originally, and then like I think they did another one with oh man, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, John Fawcett's a great writer. I guess that's my whole point. He's fun.
Okay. Cool. Jean just popped in. Gonna say hey to Jean. And that horror couple is saying hey to you guys.
What's up?
What's up?
All right. Two death-obsessed sisters, outcasts in their suburban neighborhood, must deal with the tragic consequences when one of them is bitten by a deadly werewolf. So, spoiler-free thoughts. What do you guys think of this movie?
I mean, as far as werewolf movies go, it's one of my personal favorites. I think something that the writers were batting around, from my understanding, when they were coming up with the concept for this movie, is that so many werewolf films are so similar to each other, and they just kind of wanted to focus on the more female-centric aspect for this to make it a little more unique, kind of stray away from The Howling and American Werewolf in London. And I think they did a great job doing it.
I absolutely love this movie. I can watch this movie over and over again and never get bored with it.
Mm-hmm.
You said no spoilers? I am the queen of spoilers.
Oh God.
We'll get into them soon. Don't worry.
But like as far as this movie, I think it's lean. I wouldn't add anything. I wouldn't switch anything or take anything out. I think it's You know, it's got a perfect runtime, and
Mhm.
it's just entertaining as hell all the way through, and you know, no complaints on my end.
No, none at all.
Awesome.
I think the whole trilogy is fantastic, actually.
I gotta do I think I've seen the second one, but not the third.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 3.
Yeah, I gotta get to those. and
3
keep it
is like
fair.
when they go back into history. So I guess it's
Okay.
supposed to be Ginger and Bridget, like a version of them, like, you
Okay.
know, in the fur trapping, you know, kind of era. So it's like
Oh.
really like old timey.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know nothing about the sequels.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second one in a long time, so I don't even
Oh,
remember
the second
it.
one's.
So
Oh, by the way, if I mentioned Tatiana Maslany, she's the one that plays that young girl Ghost, that crazy little bitch in the second Ginger Snaps.
okay.
Do you remember
Okay.
her?
No,
One
I
that was in the
don't.
Werewolf comics and stuff. Yeah. That was her.
Okay. I'll keep
Yep.
an eye out for that one. I'm gonna try and get to that this year.
Okay.
What are your spoiler-free thoughts?
Oh, I like this movie. Yeah, it's been years since I've seen it though. Like, it's been so long.
Mhm.
I don't even remember some sequences from the movie. It's been that long. You know, of course, remember like all like the sequences, of course, like the classic ones, the iconic ones. But there's a lot of people in this movie who I didn't realize were in this movie, and then it took me a while to figure out where else they've been in. And I'm like, oh my god, like I know almost every actor from this movie and other things, but I don't know their names.
Okay.
Well, can I
like,
spit out some facts for you guys? It's really actually fascinating. I don't know if you have them up there, but I'm kind of the Joe Bob Briggs of this episode, I guess. But so basically, there was a bunch of censorship going on in terms of the casting because, you know, like of American school shootings and stuff, and Canadian, like, you know, agents didn't want to deal with like, you know, like a violence in school kind of movie. So Scarlett Johansson was actually set to play Ginger at the time, and she wasn't able to take it on because her casting agent wasn't allowing her to be part of this film that was supposedly, like, you know, censored, I guess, in terms of production or whatever.
Interesting.
So that would have been something, huh?
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson as Ginger, been a totally different movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would not. It wouldn't have been the same at all.
Mm-mm. I think
Interesting.
Catherine Isabel brings a mystique to it that just can't be touched or
Yeah.
denied. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
just amazing.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, my spoiler-free thoughts. I also love this movie. I remember this one always playing on TV during Halloween time when I was younger. I had a huge crush on the guy that plays Sam, Chris Lemch, when I was younger, and yeah, I love the sisters in this movie. Like, they're just so morbid and dark, and I just love everything about this movie. So I'm excited to get into spoilers here.
I know, dude. Like,
We're gonna
I've
get
been
into
watching
them
this
now.
again. Bob was like, "Oh, we're gonna go do this show," and I was like, "Oh, an excuse to watch this movie again?
Mhm.
Okay."
Twist my arm.
Yeah, the thing about Chris is it Chris Lemke? That's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who plays Sam. Like, you know, he's definitely, like, you know, he's got a interesting career too, because he's able to play like the different dichotomies, like the good side, like kind of in this one, and then, you know, like totally different guy in Final Destination 3, especially at the end of it.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I just realized that yesterday that he was the guy from Final Destination. He looks so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I had no idea.
Yeah. Couple
Probably
more
because he's
people
more
popped
psycho in
here.
it. He's hard to determine.
Yeah.
It's a totally different character.
Hey, Nanette.
Hey, Nanette.
Rob says, I can't decide if I like this movie. I think I do, but I never feel like watching it, so maybe I don't. Okay. Hey, Jamie.
Jamie.
I love Ginger Snaps, and as a matter of fact, it is my favorite movie. Nice. What else did I miss here? I love how dark it is too, Sam. It's a perfect watch for Halloween. Ginger Snaps is a yearly spooky season watch for me. Okay. We'll get into spoilers. So, guys, describe this movie in 3 words.
I'll let you go first.
You go first, babe.
Scrumptious. No, I'm just kidding. I'll say poignant, sexy, and just brutal.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Jesus.
Absolutely fucking awesome.
There you go.
Or how about this? Are you allowed? Is she allowed to curse on here? I can't
Of
remember.
course. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you can swear.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
Just make sure somebody bleeps that out.
There's gonna be a lot of bleeping.
Yeah, clearly you didn't do your homework, but that's
No,
okay.
we swear all the time.
I went the same route as Mel, and I put down Canadian cult classic.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came up with two. I said werewolf body horror, and I said morbid sisterhood werewolves. I don't know. I couldn't decide.
I said poignant just in the fact of, like, even though it is like a, like a teen, like horror film, like it does showcase the female experience better than other films do. You know what I mean? In terms of puberty and, change and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like too tongue in cheek. And it's not like, even though it's written by, like a male writer, it doesn't feel like he's off the mark in terms of, like, I think he also had a female writer work with him or something, but you can definitely tell there, like the female experience is definitely like written in a very positive and poignant way.
I have another 3 words. Go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Love it. Who's your favorite character?
Go
How
ahead,
about
baby.
you first?
Go ahead.
You know what? It's a toss up between the two, but I'm gonna say I think Bridget has a more interesting storyline. I think that she, she's the protector, and there's a point in the movie where Ginger kind of like just, like obviously because of like her wolfing out or whatever, but she definitely loses her way, and Bridget is is kind of the glue that's trying to like keep their bond together because like it's just falling apart in every which way you can possibly imagine. I don't know. I just think she's such a fascinating character.
Yeah.
Sam. Need I say any more? No, I just like the way that, like, when they introduced him at first, he was like, yeah, fuck you, get out of my van, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then you realize that he's more than just, the pot dealer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The grower. He's actually willing to help out. He saw the beast, and he actually has the brains to know how to create. I don't want to give him.
He's a modern day alchemist. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fascinating. It kind of brings this like sort of medieval feel to him, that he knows about wolfsbane, he knows about alchemy and how to.
And then not only that, he knows he knows to stand up for what's right instead of wanting to just like,
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. I went with Sam too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found it really hard because like I think like, I enjoy Ginger. Bridget is like she's always like awkward and kind of off to me, but like that's just her character.
It's just her, yeah.
Where Ginger's like the more outgoing one. So like, but like Sam's like a genuinely like a nice guy, and like he's definitely not afraid to open up his mind to the realm of possibilities of mystic creatures and stuff, which everybody else would think is crazy. And yeah, I don't know. I like to smoke a doobie with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. He's like the younger version of like Willem Dafoe's character Nosferatu. Where people are believing in science and stuff, like he's able to kind of delve more into the occult and the supernatural to like come up with a conclusion that actually works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is hard. Like, I could honestly say either of the three for different reasons, but I think I'm going to stick to my guns here and just go with Ginger because I just always loved her. Like I think she's so cool.
Yeah.
And that's literally my simple, shallow answer is I think she's so cool. And there's no
Yes.
Ginger
Very cool girl.
snaps without her.
I'm gonna throw one in there. I almost said this one,
Mhm.
and just to throw it out there, I almost said the mom.
Yeah.
The mom is great.
Yeah.
The mom is because she was willing to let her husband. Everyone, she's great. The mom is great.
That's okay. We can talk spoilers now.
Oh, we can
Okay.
now. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're in
yeah.
spoilers.
I thought the mom was great because like she really wanted to give the girls their freedom to be able to do what they wanted to do. Like she would even look at her husband and be like, they're just doing one of their murder photo shoot scenes.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
plot. And then like, even after she found the body, she was like, oh, her first thing
She's
was
like, I'll burn the house down.
I'm gonna burn the house down. I don't care about my husband. I'm gonna take the girls and run off with them. You know what I mean? Like she's like, this is my fault. Like the mom was kind of cool. Anyway.
Great mom.
That's a good
Mimi
answer,
Rogers.
Yeah.
Played by Mimi Rogers. Yeah.
Anyways, that was my other. I go
like
for
it.
the different ones.
Who's your least favorite character?
Oh, that fucker nut, the second guy that got bit by Ginger.
Oh,
And he got churned.
Jason, I think his name is the guy that starts
Jason,
pissing blood and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Not a fan of that dude.
I'll agree. I'll go with that one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
same.
not a lot of
Jason,
characters in this movie to hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason or Trina. Trina's the girl bully. Like
Oh,
either-
that's right. I forgot about.
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
Trina.
her
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
Screw her. She was a mean girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had both of them written down too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bullies.
I don't think Trina deserved the fate that she got, though. I think it's a little much.
Yeah, she did. She totally deserved that.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Busting
We just got
into
a small.
somebody else's house and giving them shit, you get what you get. That plain and simple.
Mm.
She messed with the mom.
Yeah. We just got a like small glimpse into their life here. This has probably been going on for like years, like the abuse from Trina.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. For sure. With the whole dog thing and everything. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Best acting. Who had the best performance?
Oh, that's definitely man, I'm gonna go back with Bridget. I'm gonna go with Emily Perkins again. I just think there's a kind of more unique thing there. Like you said, like Ginger's just cool, right? It's kind of like sort of gives you the Jennifer's Body vibe. She's super and she's super hot anyway. Like, of course, she can get any boy she wants. There is some form of shallowness there, and I think that her sister, like, their connection is so unique, and and brings some uniqueness to that character as well when they're together. You know what I mean? When she's off on her own, it's just kind of like, oh, she's just like any regular, popular girl, I guess. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, because when they're together, the vulnerability really shows with Ginger.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's no fakeness there. You know what I mean? Like their appreciation and respect for death and all that stuff is just so, them.
I'm gonna have to say Ginger, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you see from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie, the different range of emotions and how she changes and morphs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How she goes from like being the protective one of her sister to like changing into the wolf, where she wants to create her own pack, but at the same time, she's very vicious to her sister. So I would have to say Ginger because of the range.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean,
Honestly,
she had
answer.
some great range in this, but I'm
Mhm.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay.
I did not. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say,
You'll
like,
get used to it.
Catherine Isabel has great range, but like I didn't really see her range until maybe like American Mary, and possibly when she was like doing like her part in Hannibal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that's when she really stepped into her own.
But with Ginger Snaps, I would say you can definitely see the range, like from the beginning of the movie where like they even had the suicide pact together, to like towards the end where she's willing to kill her own sister.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think
I just
either
get to wear all
answer is
those
wrong.
effects is nuts, and I heard that was horrible for her. all
Say
those
that again, sorry?
all this werewolf prosthetics and stuff she had to wear, all the contacts and stuff. It was a real problem for her, apparently.
Yeah, it takes 3 hours to apply, an additional 45 minutes to remove after shooting. That's what it says on here. But
It can be very agitating to the skin, especially with the adhesives.
bet.
Yeah. And you have to use certain chemical compounds to be able to get those prosthetics off. Otherwise, it's going to rip your skin off.
Ouch.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Robert Englund used to just rip his mask off, and like people would just be like, "No, dude, no, we're not done with that." You know what I mean? Like he'd just be like, "Ah, fuck this, I'm out." You know what I mean? Like I'm done with this shit, and just rip the glue right off his face. I don't know.
Anyways, please.
Who had the best performance for you?
Catherine Isabel for me as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with what Mel was saying. I think she's got a lot of range of emotions in this movie, from being like this. She's shy and awkward at the beginning of the movie, right? She hasn't like come into her own yet until after she's been bitten by the wolf, and then she gains the confidence. And then you get that classic scene of her walking down the hallway where she does develop the confidence, right? Before that, she's like shy and reserved and not anything at all. And like what we were talking about, Rob, with her being able to show vulnerability around Bridget, and then showing this other totally different confident personality around like all the rest of the people in school and stuff like that. I think I was shocked like how much range she actually had.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I went with Catherine Isabel, but I mean, you could honestly say either of them. They both had great performances. Like Emily Perkins also did amazing. So I did struggle with this category.
I think they both kind of complement each other, though. You know what I mean? Like, would one be just as good as the other without the other there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd say the trio of women in this movie do a fantastic job. Like even the mom as being so much different from the other girls, and she never like drops character at all. You believe like she's like this, early 90s like mom, like in her outfits and stuff like that, and she's like super positive, go,
Great.
Yeah. Like I don't know if you guys watch Wednesday, but there is an episode where like they kind of do a Freaky Friday thing, and Jenna Ortega ends up playing Enid, and then so on and so forth. But I'm just saying, like, you never realize how important a duo is sometimes, and I think these two are just so, like they're so perfect together that I don't think the movie works any other way.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Jamie's saying, have you guys talked about that opening music? Good segue, because the next category is score and soundtrack. What did you guys think of the score and soundtrack?
Oh my God. I love the score and soundtrack. The soundtrack that's all I gotta say. Every goth, metalhead, punk, you gotta love it. If you don't, there's something wrong with you.
If I had to nitpick this movie, like the composition by Michael Shields, I believe it is, it's kind of generic.
Okay.
Like the kind of stop. Like the harps, like the harpsichord kind of sound, the gloominess of it. I guess it's it's suitable to the setting, but for me, it just feels like there could have been more there. You know what I mean? I'm not asking for John Williams, but it just felt like very, like somebody just kind of built it on their computer or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
Okay. I kind of like it because like you said,
yes,
it's
dude,
like
yes.
The two sisters are super moody and whatnot. So
right?
Yeah, but besides like the opening,
girls, come on, man. They're moody as fuck.
Yeah, but besides the opening, I feel like I never really heard the score much after that.
Right, Jeannie?
It just kind of like it kind of drolls throughout. The thing that really pisses me off is that it has such a great soundtrack, but we're only hearing those songs inside his car or inside his van, which is like, come on, like,
yeah.
Apparently, I need to go and like listen to this on Spotify or something or YouTube.
Annette, I'm sorry. It just, I don't know. Like it just felt like Halloween music on tape to me.
Don't worry, I'll beat him later. It's okay.
It's okay. You feel how you feel. Cinematography.
She's cutting me off. Don't worry about it. It's happening.
It's cut off for a whole month. Nothing. It's not just menopause, baby. I'm sorry, but we were talking again. What were you saying?
That's okay. Cinematography.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was great, especially like that opening scene where it's showing the girls doing the pictures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was amazing. It's like the angles, everything. I love this movie. I'm sorry, ain't nothing wrong. You can talk about this movie.
No, I think the cinematography is great. I think that
here comes the technical guy.
I think that, like seeing things from her perspective was really, wonderful. And I think that, like you said, when they were taking the photographs in the beginning and stuff.
Oh, so cool.
It's just really, it's cut together really well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love those opening credits with the photos. And I also love the last scene where Bridget is just holding her and it just kind of like zooms out. I love that shot.
Mm-hmm.
This movie shouldn't look as good as it does because apparently like a lot of this was compiled from there was Canadian television like production studios that were giving money to make this happen. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like a major film producer or anything like that. I think they only got actual distribution. I think it was American distribution through Trimark, but the rest of the money came through Canadian television and stuff. So
I believe it.
It looks fantastic.
It's great.
Yeah.
Gothic feels like Halloween time. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. The movie screams fall, and it also is so colorful. There are so many different styles of lighting in this movie. There's like reds and greens and yellows, and there's the bright fluorescent lights. Like there's so many different colors, which I really like and appreciate. Here's an ant on the table.
Ah, what?
Kill it!
Where did it come from?
I don't know. Your pen, I think.
Scared me.
But yeah, it's a very good looking movie, surprisingly, for being an incredibly low budget Canadian made film. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you say that it was probably backed by a whole bunch of little companies doesn't surprise me at all, because that's usually how it goes here in Canada.
Yeah.
For like independent features.
Yeah. Like the Void, I believe, was in Canada, and that was kickstarted, and I mean, there's smaller, distribution companies in terms of horror in Canada, but there's not like a lot, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you guys are also there's probably not a lot of conventions out there either. I wouldn't think.
I also think that the whole feel with the lighting and everything in the shots, that has a lot to do with the director and the cinematographer working very well together.
Mm-hmm.
Like the cinematographer seeing the direction of the director and where they want to go with things.
Mm-hmm.
With the crew that they had, the lighting crew,
mm-hmm.
It all works together really well. It's getting the vision of what the director wants put out there.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of want to go back to the score for a second, because the interesting thing is on the real soundtrack, Junkie XL is one of the people that actually does a track on there. And what's interesting is he actually went on and did the entire score for Mad Max Fury Road. So if you have somebody like that on your soundtrack, right? Like, why don't you work? He's already agreed to give you a song. Like, let somebody do the score of that movie and make it, more intense and more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Let that guy
he understands where I'm coming more from you guys, because you thought it was amazing, but
yeah. The score to fucking Mad Max Fury Road is fucking incredible.
Amazing. Oh, so if you have Junkie XL on your Ginger Snap soundtrack, why don't you let some dude like that work on your sound, on your score? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's my only nitpick about the movie is the main score. That's it.
Okay. Jamie's over here still offended.
I know, and I like the music in the opening. I just feel like it doesn't hold up throughout the rest of the movie. Like, it's not something that I genuinely hear. I like the opening credits and like the photos and the music. I think it's gothic and eerie for sure. But it's just like after that, it's not like the Exorcist score, or it's not like Jaws, or
yeah,
and never gonna be like humming the theme in my head at all.
Well, I mean, maybe they just ran out of money and they couldn't afford like a more.
Oh,
expensive
sure, yeah,
person,
that
you
could have
know?
been that too.
Yep.
I mean, that's-
Jamie, listen, my wife is on your side, so like you can still subscribe to our channel if you want,
Don't worry.
and just watch her.
You can just watch it again.
Yes.
It's okay. It's fine.
Hey Mika, we love ginger snaps. It's one of our favorites. Nice. Us
Nice.
too.
Well, I'm not trying to make enemies here. I'm just, I'm sorry that we agree. I'm sorry.
Rob's like, usually I'm the one who says things that upset the entire chat.
Rob, meet Rob.
Yeah, it's a Rob thing.
It's a Rob thing, man. It is, I guess.
Favorite costumes and outfits.
Oh, dude, Ginger's costume when she walked into the Halloween party.
Mhm.
Hell
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
With the prosthetic makeup, the way she was dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, what was the other question on that part?
Oh, just costumes and outfits. Just favorite
Yeah.
costumes and outfits that stand
Yeah.
out to you.
I kind of like the one that she's wearing when she's walking down the hall. And that's
Yeah.
something that's, been overdone in other movies, like The Craft did it and Jennifer's Body did
Jennifer's
it.
Body.
But oh, I love Jennifer's
He's
Body.
a typical dude.
Me too.
I love
He's
Jennifer's
a
Body.
typical dude.
It's like the first
Come on, I'm
scene
talking
you
about
hear
the
with
feminist aspect of this movie. How am I the misogynist here?
He's a typical dude.
The hall scene is like the first scene you see her with the white strands in her hair too. Which is
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan of that.
Mm-hmm.
Also like Poltergeist for that too.
Mhm.
For different reasons. I thought that mom was hot even when I was young. So maybe I am a regular dude.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
told you. You are a dude. You are a dude. He's a dude. He's a duder.
Oh, and of course Heather Langenkamp with her white stripes too. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
What about you?
I didn't really write anything down, but I'd go with the hallway scene as well.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I probably will go with either the hallway scene or the party as well. I also just love how the mom is like the total opposite of the daughters. Like the girls are totally in black all the time and whatnot, and the mom is here in her like frilly little colorful sweaters and her pumpkin earrings and her hair's up in a scrunchie, and it's just
Yeah.
polar opposite. I love it.
She's being a supportive mom.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nanette agrees with Mel with the costume.
I know. Isn't that like the prosthetics? The costume, it was amazing. She walked in there, she owned that room, man. Like,
Yeah.
everybody was like, damn, who's that?
Yeah. One of our favorite
Mhm.
werewolf films always makes the list. The mom throughout the movie is great. She's an awesome mom, always backing the girls up.
I know, right?
Yeah.
From the house down. We'll just don't worry about your dad. We're gonna leave
Yeah.
him behind.
Yeah.
Love her.
Favorite lines. Did you guys write any down?
Oh, I have a few. What do you have?
It was the same one that you had discussed earlier.
Okay, so sometimes I have an ache, and I think it's sex, but I just want to tear somebody the fuck apart.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Yes.
Love it.
And I guess the other one would be suicide is the ultimate fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, both great. There's so many great lines in this movie. The shit they say. Those are great.
Ditto.
And you?
Ditto.
I have a couple like questions. So like, what's a gaunch? Maybe some
She
people.
says, I see your gaunch.
Yeah, we can see your gaunch.
I wasn't really sure.
Is that camel toe?
I got no idea.
Wait,
Yeah, it's just
Let's ask. Hold on a second. Ask Google. Hey Google, what's a gaunch? Men's brief style underwear.
I don't believe that's
underwear.
true.
It's
No.
gaunch is underwear.
Sorry,
Can you
who's
see
the
your
one
gaunch?
that
Look at
says?
A pair of underpants.
Who's the one that says I can see your gaunch? Do you remember?
Bridget
says it to Ginger when Ginger is posing, and I'm pretty sure
It's gotta be
Jamie's
camel
right.
toe.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
be.
was thinking it's your hoo-ha.
Oh, okay. I've just never heard that, like ever.
I haven't either, but I just
Okay.
assumed.
Okay.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Frank.
Because there's Gooch, right? I've heard that
Gooch.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gooch, I've heard before, but never that one.
Did you have any more lines that you have?
Yeah, I
questions about?
actually have real lines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Real lines. Come on, it's a real line.
Well, like, yeah, I couldn't figure that out for the life of me what that was. But there's like, I got the curse.
Yeah.
I thought it's
I
a
wrote
good
that
line.
too.
And then I'll go with I'm not dying in this room with you.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Mhm.
Yeah, just as Bridget symbolizing her like her independence from Ginger and like them kind of
Yeah.
cutting ties and her making her own decisions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I wrote down I just got the curse as well. And wrist surfer girls, I'm slitting my throat.
Oh, I like that one too.
Nice.
There-
Yeah, that's good. That's a great one. Yeah.
yeah, I also put down Kel Shocker.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I think
What is that? What does that mean?
again, this is another thing where I just don't know. I just laughed because it was ridiculous.
I think some of this, stuff is like it's like Diablo Cody's writing when it came to Jennifer's Body. Like a lot of it's, like I've never heard Jello before. Like you're so Jello. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So maybe it's just
Oh.
like vernacular in terms of, maybe it's just like sister talk or something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
something that they relate to, but nobody else can. Because I never heard that before either.
That's why I love this movie and Jennifer's Body so much. With like Needy and Jennifer are like the sisters in this movie, like just their back and forth with their dialogue. I could go on and on about Jennifer's Body, but I'm not going to. I love that movie.
If you
so
ever
much.
do Jennifer's Body, have us come back, please.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll just wear duct tape over my mouth on that episode because Rob will do all the
Listen,
talking.
let me tell you something about that movie. I have championed that movie from the very beginning. I remember I got like this was like way early
You
on.
got so much shit
No, I'm just saying, like I
for
used
liking that movie.
oh, I got so much shit for liking that movie. I'd wear like Jennifer's Body t-shirts and people would be like, "You like that movie?" Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, I fucking do.
That's one of my favorites. We just did a watch party for it with Davey this year,
Yeah, we did a while ago.
but we haven't done a review on it, so
Yep.
we could do that in the future. Yeah. Did you have any lines disliked? I didn't write anything down for that.
No, I don't have any lines that no.
No.
Okay. Favorite kill.
I'm gonna let you go first on that one.
Trying to remember. Oh, dude, the bully, the girl,
Trina. Yeah.
Trina.
Trina.
Yes, the
Get
kitchen
in her head.
scene.
Mhm.
It had to
Yeah.
be one of my favorite. Yeah, one of my favorite kills.
Okay.
And I could have swore that wasn't there one where a head got like ripped off somewhere.
I think you mean like when she killed the janitor or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought there was a scene where you saw a head flying.
No. Mm-mm. I'm going to say
There
for my
should've
favorite
been.
kill, and this is going to sound nuts because we're all saying how much we love Sam, but I'm going to say the death of Sam simply because of the drama of it is so
You didn't see him being
perfect.
killed. You just heard him being.
You know what I mean? Just the whole thing with, like her trying to, quell her sister's, thirst by like, attempting to drink his blood. She's like, she's getting all sick by it and stuff. And I think that is probably the most unique kill in the movie. And the least like kill is when a dog dies. I hate it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Same.
I do.
I absolutely love Sam's death. It is the thing I remember the most from when I watched it as a kid because it actually genuinely scared me. Like he does such a good job at just sitting there like covered in blood with the two girls on either side of him, and like it freaks me out. And then even when like before that scene when Bridget is in the closet and you don't see what's happening to him, but you could hear him.
Yeah.
You can hear what's happening, and it is like really effective because it's like you just hear what's happening and you can just imagine. It's one of those things where it's better to not see it because
Yes.
it's like
yeah.
Like,
fucks
is
with
she
your head.
tearing him apart?
Right.
Yeah.
Is she ripping his limbs off?
Yeah.
Is she
Yeah.
ripping his head off and throwing it across the room?
Yeah.
I swear to God, like I thought there was that. I might. Be
It
wrong.
just has the most gravitas because of, how much you like that character, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah. Because you kind of wish that he would survive the curse and become one of their tribe, but yeah.
Well, like there could have been a relationship between him and Bridget. I could see that. And
Mhm.
she doesn't get to have her cake and eat it too, which kind of sucks. And also, just the whole thing with, how much he was attempting to, not even sort of like protect Ginger. Like that was what he was attempting to do with this, with this wolfsbane. And, unfortunately, it was too late. Like she was,
they cured that other little fucker nut though.
Yeah.
Jason or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah.
Way to go there, douche canoe.
What's your favorite kill?
I went with the opening werewolf kill. Explodes up against the van.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think of that as a kill. That's a good one.
Yeah, I definitely think it makes a statement for what the rest of the movie is going to be like.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't think of that one either. Rob says, I hate Jennifer's body. I got a clip for you, Rob. Give me 1 second.
You got a new clip or is this an old one?
No, it's not a new one.
I am not insecure, needy. God, that's a joke. How could I ever be insecure? I was the snowflake queen.
For you, Rob. And for you, Rob.
Very good.
Yes, Frank, get on it.
Very good. Oh, and while you're at it, like when you're on that train, go watch Lisa Frankenstein too, because that's amazing.
Oh, I like Lisa Frankenstein too. You weren't a big fan of it, but I enjoyed it.
I would like to go back and rewatch it, but yeah.
He bought that for me, and he took it away from me.
Nah, it's in the collection. Take care of shit.
This is what he does. Oh, I bought this for you, but it's going in our studio.
No, because you put it in the dishwasher, and I told you 8 million times not to.
Hand wash only.
I was like, this is like specially made. Don't put it in the dishwasher.
Nanette's got a question. Have we seen My Best Friend's Exorcism?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
That movie is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
We were disappointed.
Yeah. I listened to
Yeah, I feel the same way.
I don't know. I kind of like the fact that, like, the girl she enjoyed having a demon in her and can climb up and down walls.
I've had a little bit of association with the author, and I know that, like his book is like, like leagues better than what they did with that movie. So that's kind of disappointing.
I listened to some of the audiobook in preparation for the movie. I didn't end up finishing it, to be honest. I'm a really bad not only reader but listener of audiobooks. I prefer podcasts. Yeah. But I don't even remember the movie, to be completely honest.
I'm a big Fear Street head, right? And I love the first 3 Fear Street movies that Netflix put out.
Yeah.
Prom Queen was awful. I thought
it was awful.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that came out. I still haven't watched it.
You don't need to.
Yeah, I know. That's sweet.
Yeah, we've saved you some time, brother. You don't need to.
It sucks.
It really sucks.
I'm gonna end up watching it one day when I'm bored, and I'm gonna fucking
You're gonna love it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Ginger's death, so emotional. Yeah, Jamie.
Yeah, it is sad. But what's great about this, series is that, like kind of like Dexter, they're able to keep her, throughout the, the through lines and stuff, especially like, yes.
It's one. Homeboy's yawning.
Yeah, she's something yawning. Yeah.
Oh, I've actually like 5 times.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah. I've actually yawned a couple times.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's his show. I'm not saying shit.
Or yawners too. I don't notice.
See what you're gonna do, man.
It's live. There's no editing.
You're my wife. It's a totally different story.
I yawn anyway.
All right, let's get back to brass tacks here.
Where did we leave off?
I don't know.
We're in
kills. We did the kills.
Oh, yeah, dogs.
By the way, for anybody that's watching that are interested in joining our channel, this is us.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, again, their link is in our description, and Ryan Swayze's got the link in the chat, guys. So
You
No
gotta
excuses.
have fun with your better half.
Yeah, we torture each other all the time.
Love it.
Love you too.
You guys said the least favorite was the dogs as well, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of killing dogs.
No.
Yeah, I get that it's part of the storyline, but I still hate it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I hate it.
Yeah, I went with Sam.
Oh, was your least favorite?
It's so sad. Like
It is.
he
It's
gets
effective.
the most done dirty in this
Mhm.
kill. It's insane for being the only other nice person throughout this whole movie.
I know.
Yeah.
And he gets the most vicious and brutal kill to kind of end it off, and it's just pretty disheartening.
It is.
Like, fuck you, Ginger. That wasn't cool, man.
I know, and like
Well, she was
it's like
too far gone. I think that's the
Mhm.
saddest thing about it is that like he was trying to save her, like I said before, and there's just you can't. She's gone.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it was
He's an
still
alpha.
probably a tactical move on Ginger's part, even to like keep him alive as the werewolf, like to see what
See if her sister
Bridget would do.
What did you guys think
Yeah.
of the werewolf design of Ginger? Did you like?
We're getting there right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Gore
Gore
Factor and
Factor and
Special
Special
Effects
Effects.
is
So
next.
perfect.
I just want to say happy anniversary to Jamie and her hubby quick here. 25th. She's heading out now. Have a good night, Jamie. Thank you for popping in.
Happy anniversary.
Bye, Jamie.
Jamie,
Happy anniversary.
I appreciate you
She's
having.
gone. You're late.
No. I just want to say I'm sorry for saying what I said about the score. I don't want to be that guy.
So
She'll get
I
through it.
really do think that the gore effect was absolutely amazing. I really love the copious amounts of blood that they used and
Mhm.
the intestines, like
Yeah.
that. You could tell they used actual like either cow or pig intestines
Mhm.
for the making of this smoothie. The werewolf, but werewolves are really hard to do makeup for. Because I mean, the design, it's really going to be up to the director and the artist and what they can actually afford. That's like a really expensive.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Did the guys from because I know Gary Tunnicliffe, who did the most recent Hellraiser, he did a lot of the effects for this in terms of the practical, but am I wrong in saying that one of the KMB boys helped with the werewolf design? I think it was one.
I'm not
It
even
was either
sure.
Berger or Kurtzman or I don't think it was Nicotero. It had to be one of those two. But I look, the werewolf design is just kind of it's interesting because it's new and it's something you've never seen before.
It was the head. It wasn't the body. It was the head. The head was just weirdly shaped.
Yeah, she's supposed to be like gaunt or whatever.
Mhm.
I think later on in the Ginger Snap series they really lean into just like this is just a fucking werewolf that looks like a normal werewolf.
Right.
And I appreciate the swing.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say it's like one of the greatest werewolf designs out there, but whatever. It works.
Yeah.
It works for what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I do like the lead up to it though, like when she's got her like her wounds with the hair coming out, it looks really gross, and then
Yeah.
her tail nub, it just grosses me out
Mhm.
so bad.
was
Like
so
every time I
cool.
see it, I'm like ugh. And her tail when it's full too, and it's like tucked in her underwear, it just like gives me the heebie-jeebies.
One of my favorite things is when she's eating that one body and then like she like just goes like this to her sister, like she's got this big smile on her face and she's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
She's so happy about it.
Yeah.
Because she's all because not only is she getting like fed like naturally, she's also like there's a sexual starvation that's getting like quenched too. I think that's what's so like great about this movie is like I said is like it is about change and it is about periods and it is about all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Becoming a woman.
Yep.
Coming of age. Yeah. What about you?
I feel the same way about the werewolf. I really hated the werewolf design when I first watched this movie. like hated it. I was like, this is like really bad. But now that I've seen it again for the first time in a long time, I'm like, it's actually pretty good.
I've
I
seen
like
worse.
it. Well,
You know-
yes.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried, but it kind of had this Gilbert Gottfried look. And like, am I wrong? Like, like the werewolf's eyes were kind of squinty and shit. And like, you know what I mean? Did it look kind of cross-eyed to you?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
effects are definitely not perfect by any means, but I think it's unique in the sense of the movie. I also like that it was white, like it had white fur instead of like the traditional like black or like brown
Right.
from like what other movies would do.
Yeah.
And it just looked wet and like slimy. It almost looked like you shaved your dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even the werewolf at the beginning, I thought looks way better than the one at the end.
Yeah.
They just show you just enough to kind of like get down with it, and then
maybe if we look at it, maybe if we look at it this way though, maybe she's not fully formed yet. You know what I mean? It's kind of like David Cronenberg's The Fly. Like when Seth Brundle, first comes out, it's not like, like a fly from the start. It's like, he has to like kind of mutate into that. And maybe she's not quite there yet. You know what I mean? She's in like the first stage or whatever.
Yeah.
Or it was just an interesting design.
I'm trying to make it good.
Yeah. We just weren't quite there yet.
There's no
The
making
hair
that
hasn't
good.
fully grown in.
Yeah.
Because all the other effects in the movie were absolutely fantastic.
Mhm.
All of them were absolutely great practical effects. And then you get this.
I think you're
this
right.
Werewolf.
I think the movie ran out of money.
And her head. What the fuck was up with that head? That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, it was practical. They didn't go to the CG route.
Thank God.
Which is,
Well, I don't think they had CG.
They didn't have
then.
CG back then, but they did have certain effects they could have used, and
Mhm.
they decided to take a swing and do it practical. And you know what?
This movie
Kudos
came
to you
out
for
peak
that.
CGI.
Yeah. 2000.
Yeah, this was like the Matrix and shit.
Mhm.
They just didn't like for low budget movies. They probably didn't have that.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, like I said, that's the only issue I have with effects was just the head.
yeah.
Hey
like,
man, they could have done a Wes Craven werewolf and just called it a fucking day. Woof. Like
flipping the bird to the camera. Yeah.
Storyline and pacing.
I think we're both in agreement. I think like it's just like it's perfect. It's just there's nothing you need to add and there's nothing you need to take out.
It
Yeah.
flowed very well. And
Yeah.
you get sucked in with this movie. You don't. It's not one of those things where you fall out of it. Like I think if you had to pause this movie and walk away, you'd be like, "Fuck, I gotta get back."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of, "Oh, well, I can get back to this small."
I think I think the horror works. I think the comedy works. The dark comedy works. Like everything, just like it's a it works. It just works.
It's a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no pacing issues with this movie as well. Love the story of like these two young morbid sisters, and when you're young, getting your period is a scary time in your life and your body's changing. Like it's not scary now, but like as a young girl it is. So I really like that tie-in of like what the story's about. Transformation of her body.
She was a late bloomer too.
No,
she
not
was what, 16?
Yeah.
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 Not to throw it out there, but when she like gets them, like it's bad. Like she needs to like eat steak and like she's like losing like iron and shit. It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I'm a werewolf.
A werewolf in the flesh.
Not even just from a fucking like from a raw standpoint, just from like a physical standpoint. It's just like it's so draining for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucking it's horrible. So
yeah.
So I could understand why they would like incorporate that into this, and
that's a horror story all on its own right there.
Yeah.
The young girl starting her period late in life.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Poor girls.
Yeah. I think. Are you looking at me to answer the question?
Storyline and pacing,
Yeah.
babe.
No, I think it's well paced. I do have some like nitpicky things. Let's see. Like just simple stuff, like really simple stuff. Like nobody notices the dead dog on the soccer field while they're playing
Oh,
hockey.
Yeah.
And then-
Wait, there was a
and
dead
then-
dog in the soccer field?
See,
the
Holy
girl
shit.
there you
fell
go.
into
He's
it.
right.
Yeah,
How
they
many
push,
times I've seen this movie and I never noticed that?
yeah, they push Bridget into the dead dog.
Yeah.
And it's like no, and it's like in the middle of the field because that's clearly where they were playing, and like nobody's like, oh yeah, let's call the janitor to come clean this up. And then like nobody notices Ginger's nails either. But halfway through the film, when they start to get like really like werewolfy looking, and just nobody notices that
Her
either.
teeth.
Her teeth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
it's-
thinking that the whole movie.
Same
too.
with Jason too, because Jason like turns like his teeth and like acne and stuff like that. They all happen real fast. So like I was like, oh, nobody notices this guy. No, I think it's a really tight script. It's a good story. Like you guys have been saying, it's clearly a message about becoming a woman and how scary it can be. But it's also about like sexually transmitted diseases.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
This is kind of like the first like It Follows or whatever. Like,
Is it
I guess
unprotected sex?
well, look,
Yeah.
I guess in this world, you know, or like something like Heather's or like any other teen movie or whatever, like maybe the other, you know, like the characters within this world, you know, in terms of the high school are like so self-important that they don't focus on anybody else. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's the thing that they were trying to get across. Like nobody's ever really paying attention to anybody because they're more focused on their own shit.
it could be.
Teenagers.
It could be the size of a school too, right? Like, how big was your school?
Oh God, I don't know. Bigger than yours.
Yeah, my school, you wouldn't have gotten away with this shit. Like our school was total like 120 kids.
Mm.
I went to a
end of it.
massive high school.
Yeah, mine was big too.
Mhm.
Don't remember how big. My memory's fried.
Fair.
Got no memory.
Yeah,
I went
so,
to a
like-
massive high school.
If somebody all of a sudden just came in with fangs and like sharp nails, you'd be like noticed instantly.
Oh no, I would have thought they were just the, you know, drama kids, the goth
Yeah.
kids,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
emo. I was
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at these cool press-ons I got. Look at these new things. Went to the costume shop.
Let's just put it this way. I was very fortunate the Columbine happened after I graduated because everybody was getting targeted for like, you know, wearing, you know, the coats and the fucking all that shit. And that's how I was. So seeing somebody with their nails like that wouldn't even
Yeah.
like, oh, she's
Yeah.
hot.
No, I would have. I don't know. My first 2 years of high school, I was in a pretty big public school, and needless to say, I got in some trouble, and my parents put me in a private Baptist school.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think I was probably the devil child
Mm-hmm.
in that school.
Yeah.
That would have been me.
But I definitely see where
on
you're coming
you.
from. You're absolutely right. Anybody who, you know, like who's in their right mind, you know, who's looking at her should see, yeah, something's fucked up.
Mhm, right.
Yeah. But like it doesn't like draw me out of the movie too much. It was just like, oh yeah, whatever.
We gotta remember too. Did you ever have any really bad acne when you were in high school when your hormones were fluctuating?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so I mean, it wouldn't be unknown for a guy to have clear skin one day, and then a couple of days later to be broken out really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
I was always the short, stocky kid, and I actually shot up to 6'2" right before I graduated high school. So, you know,
Oh, really?
drastic change. Yeah.
Were you
So
sure?
yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, you know, you know, like your body's just changed so much that, you know, like maybe you're just not paying attention.
But fangs and claws, I mean,
Would
Fur-
love to
fur.
have them. Would love to have them.
fur and like, you know, tufting out.
I would love to have fangs. Love it.
No, that'd be sweet. I've always thought that too. I love vampires.
I don't know about the little nub tail though. I don't know if I want that.
Yeah,
Because I just think
Yeah.
of
grosses me
Jason
out.
Alexander and Shallow Hal, like that. He had that little nubbin. Yeah.
Favorite scenes. Do you guys have any scenes that you want to bring up that we haven't talked about yet?
I'm gonna say the opener.
Mm-hmm.
I think the opener is the most iconic thing out of the entire movie.
Okay.
Like if you mention Ginger Snaps and like somebody's seen it, they're probably gonna remember it for the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, and so obviously the first scene, the beginning scene, and the last scene, but there is a scene where the girls are on the soccer field,
Mhm.
and the two sisters are talking shit about the other girls and how they would die. You know what I mean? Like they're talking about die, and then with their what would be said about them afterwards. Yeah. I kind of really dug that scene where the two sisters were just sitting there and they were talking shit about the other girls.
Yeah.
Like it. What about you?
Let me read. You go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with all the scenes we've talked about already, like the opening, the last scene, Sam's death, the hallway walk. But there's also a scene where Sam whistles at the field and Trina gets all excited and waves and then gets completely shut down because he
Oh,
yells
yeah,
at
yeah,
Bridget instead. I loved it. I'm like,
That
yes,
was- yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went with Ginger in the bathroom getting ready to cut her tail off.
Ugh, yeah.
Oh god.
Gross.
And then she like has a full breakdown moment, and Bridget's there to comfort her and come up with a plan. And I'm like, oh, it's grotesque and gross because the tail is so well done.
Yeah.
But then like the humanity of the two sisters talking is what's
There's
so
a lot of ear cutting and tail cutting in the sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you're loving that, then you got to watch that because there's a ton of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
Get on
basically, what it is like short and sweet of it is like Bridget is sent to a mental facility, and she's in there with a bunch of other girls and stuff, and she's starting to wolf out at the same time while she's in
Okay.
there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember it at all.
It's going upstairs, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it for sure.
I have all three. I just haven't watched them.
Maybe we'll try it this weekend if we have some time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I think Ginger Snaps, the third one's called The Beginning, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
like that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not sure why they didn't continue this. I think they maybe could have done a fourth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess, I mean, I don't really see a ton. Emily Perkins and a ton of stuff, which is kind of disheartening. But Catherine Isabel has a hell of a career still, so
Yeah.
maybe she just got too big for it. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, she could have.
Possibly.
Hey Pearl, Ginger Snaps forever. Thanks for being here.
Love the name Pearl, by the way. We're going to be doing
Yeah.
Pearl in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
One of my favorite new horror movies. Actually, the X trilogy is like absolutely one of my favorites. New favorites.
I only like X out of the trilogy personally.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Don't listen to that.
You guys just log off and leave.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I got my problems with
That's
Maxine.
like
I got
his
some
favorite
problems with Maxine.
series. He's like in
Yeah.
love with that series.
I do love X, yeah. I do have problems with Maxine, though. We can talk about them at some point.
Perhaps just take them upstairs. They can sit next to all the movies Sam has up there that she will never watch.
We took him down.
Yeah. All the movies I've been bringing upstairs, we brought back down, and now our scary season movies are upstairs.
Halloween movies are
There
up.
you go.
Any least favorite scenes other than the dogs?
The dogs.
The dogs.
No,
The dogs.
I mean, there's nothing that I can think of. Like we said, the werewolf is kind of janky. I guess that scene.
Oh, you know what? The scene where like a homegirl saves Fuckernut. Excuse me.
Who's that?
The
Jason.
other werewolf guy that got bit.
Jason.
You know I'm terrible with names. You're the name master over here. You know, when
Go ahead.
she ends up using the cure and
Yeah.
not on her sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Does that make you
I guess
feel
he
better?
was the guinea pig, though, right?
Mhm.
Make sure nothing goes wrong.
She was just trying to protect the kid. She was just
Yeah.
trying to protect the kid. I don't think
Oh,
She
I thought
was-
she was like making sure it didn't kill him before she used it on her sister.
No, I think she just heard it and then heard
Oh.
the kid screaming for help, and then she just
Yeah,
wanted to
she
go.
went to go save the kid.
Because the kid was dressed like a dog.
Was he?
He was in a dog costume.
I didn't even
He was
notice
a
that.
Dalmatian or something like that.
That must have been why he was attacking the kid. Because I'm like, why is this guy like choosing a child over anything
Because he
else?
looks like a dog.
Yeah. That makes sense because they do kill all the dogs in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the dogs bark at him.
Mhm. Imagine
Should
just
we,
the kid
should, we
sitting
be,
there barking.
should we
out.
be further back? I feel like so giant compared to these two. These two, they're like so like positioned, like I just feel like my head's like right here.
Oh, we've got a big ass table in front of us.
Yeah.
Our little camera sits far back. Any least favorite scenes for you?
I don't have any least favorite scenes. No.
Okay.
It's
Any
a
more
perfect
thoughts-
movie.
Yeah. Any more thoughts on the killer? The killer category. So I guess the werewolves.
That would be Ginger. She rules.
Yeah.
She
Agreed.
kicks ass.
Mhm.
Yep. Same Z's.
Yeah, Ginger's awesome. I don't really have too much else to say about Ginger.
Okay. Scary rating out of 10. 10 being the scariest movie you've ever seen.
3.5.
Okay.
Oof. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I'll let you guys go first.
3. You said 3 earlier
No,
tonight.
I'm
You
gonna
said
think
3.
about that one.
This movie. Okay, so this movie, if you have,
I'm gonna say 2.5. Like scare factor we're talking about.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sure you guys are in the same boat. It's gonna take a lot to get to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that really honestly gave me nightmares like in the past like 8 years was watching Twin Peaks episode 8.
Oh, we haven't watched that yet. We just bought the series.
Yes. From the Return, episode 8.
We bought the series.
That was the
in,
only
like,
thing that's
May.
given me
I know, we
nightmares
still haven't
in the
touched it.
past, like like X amount of years. So I don't know, man. 2.53, maybe.
I would say this is
not.
a good movie to start for people who are just like getting into like the monster genre.
Yeah.
This is a good movie to sink their teeth into.
Like if you had like a 12, 13-year-old daughter, this would be like a good one for them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm probably the same. I'm going to give it a 2.5 because the Sam scene, it reminds me of when I was scared when I was a kid watching it. So like it still is pretty effective for me. Like it just the way he's acting. I don't know, it freaks me out a little bit. And then the stuff like the tail cut scene just makes me uncomfortable. So I'll give it a 2.5 for that.
Okay.
But yeah, not scary otherwise.
Yeah, I was thinking around the same lines, just because like it's a pretty heavy body horror movie, and if you don't handle gore too well, then this movie will definitely get under your skin. And I love body horror movies, so and I think the first werewolf attack scene is quite vicious, actually, without showing a whole lot, and it's unrelenting. So yeah, I was actually pretty shocked about how well done the first sequence was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, the opening where they're like doing all the different deaths is like pretty graphic too.
Yeah.
Which you know what? Let's just say to the average normal person that would probably scare the shit out of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you see that opening and you're not, like not down with it, then you're not gonna enjoy this at all. You know what I mean? You're not even gonna
turn off.
Yeah, you might as well just like close off because if you're not understanding that first opening, then that opening, and then you're not there.
Yeah. Rewatchability. Would you recommend?
100%.
I would
Over and over again.
definitely recommend it. I don't think I could watch it as much as my wife.
Okay, that's fair.
He's not as cool as me either, so there's that.
I'm actually I'm a Ginger Snaps 2 stan. I love that fucking sequel.
Yeah, you're really talking this up. I gotta see this.
Yeah, no.
Really good.
It is.
I don't think
good.
I
didn't
don't
give
think
you
I've
that,
ever
but-
heard anybody talk it up as much as I don't think I've ever heard anybody bring it up as much as you have just in this one episode alone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna watch that.
Mhm.
Yeah. As far as sequels are concerned, it's like, you know, it's superior to the original, I think.
Okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
Maybe not superior, but they're neck and neck. They complement each other for sure.
Okay. Rewatchability again. I'm kind of in the same boat with Rob here. It's definitely not going to be as high, but like I could see like in every other Halloween season. And recommend absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna recommend in what is it called? Oh, I'm tired. Brain farts. Champion any Canadian movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, where are you going with this?
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
let's put it this way: if it was on AMC Fear Fest, I wouldn't turn it off.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's the movie I'm gonna.
No, I'm not going to pop it in. I'm not going to pop it in. It's got to be
Yeah.
on. I'm not going to pop it in. There's no in.
I'll pop it
It's got to
in.
be on.
I'll pop it in.
I'll pop it in.
I'll watch it.
I
I'll
will
drag
watch.
his ass in and make him watch it.
I would watch this once a year or every other year on Halloween. It's just one of those nostalgic movies for me because, like I said, it was always on around Halloween time, so it's just been a Halloween staple for me. And would I recommend? Absolutely. Final movie rating as a whole out of 5 stars. What would you give this? 5.
I'm going to say 5.
Mhm.
I'm just, not just, to be like, I don't know, man. I can't just sit here and just pick apart this movie and say there's things I hate about it because there's really not. It's not perfect. It's a fucking entertaining, highly entertaining movie, and I think it complements the trilogy. I think it's great as far as werewolf movie is concerned, and it's unique and different and original. And for that, 5 for me.
Yeah. It's a 5 for me as well. This is just one of those Halloween comfort movies for me.
Oh, Rob.
so-
Oh, he's got that face.
Mm. Mine's not crazy low or anything. Mine's 4.5, but
Okay.
everybody else was just
Okay.
like 5s across the board. I'm like, I think the score does it for me. The werewolf design does it for me. I appreciate
Already lost
it.
people because we mentioned the score.
I know, but I have to be honest, unfortunately.
Damn.
Oh
He
shit.
gave it a 3.5.
3.5. That's look, man, that's like right down the middle. That's fine.
5 stars for Nanette.
5
We
stars
let you
for
live.
Nanette.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're all in the same ballpark. I mean, you giving it a 4.5 is not far off from our 5 stars. So
Yeah, no, I think it
I think
overall is
that-
a really good movie.
I think that, it is, a universal film for the most part in our genre, but, it's very clear that, and I don't think I'm saying anything wrong here, that women will stand by this movie like tooth and nail. You know what I mean? There's a lot of female fans of this movie, and,
Yeah,
and
there-
for good reason. You know?
yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think even some like non-horror women would say that they love this movie like for Halloween time. Right?
Womanly, yes, but we like it too. It's good enough for men.
Good enough for you.
Yes.
All right, that's Ginger Snaps.
Oh, there we go. It's Ginger Snaps.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks for coming on, guys. This was
Thank
fun.
you.
It was such a pleasure, and I hope we get to do this again.
Thank you for
Like guys
tolerating
do.
us.
Yeah.
No, it was great. Do you guys have anything you want to promote on your channel before we take off?
So basically, let's see. So this week, for you guys that are, new to our channel or just kind of tuning in, our channel's called Till Death Do Us Scream. It's me and my wife Mel here, and we just do like a weekly show where we just like break down a horror movie every week. We do the cosplay and all that kind of stuff, and this is our personalities. This is what we do. We just want to make this show as fun as fucking humanly possible, because we're only doing one a week and that's it. We're not doing any fucking news, none of that shit.
And our most recent
We're not trying to build a network.
And our most recent episode is Natural Born Killers.
Our recent episode that just dropped today is Natural Born Killers. we have an episode on John Carpenter's The Thing this week coming up. And like I said, after that, we're going to be doing Pearl. And she's already got the dress and everything. So that's going to be a lot of fun to do.
Oh, awesome.
He bought it, so it may or may not fit.
It's going to fit.
Hopefully.
Don't worry.
Hopefully. That's awesome. What do we got coming up? We're going to do Sweeney Todd Wednesday night with Kayla and Bo.
Sweeney Todd. Love Sweeney Todd.
He's very excited.
Me too. I haven't seen it in years.
Thursday night, we're doing our tier ranking on the horror.
I used to
hot
sing
takes
Pretty
that
Women to
people
her years ago.
submitted. Oh, what's that?
I used to sing Pretty Women to her years ago.
Oh. What else do we got? Oh, we're gonna go see The Long Walk on Friday night, so we'll have a review coming out this weekend.
I am dying to see The Long Walk. I'm super excited about that.
Me too.
I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough one, isn't it? Like, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but Weapons is my favorite horror movie of the year. So it's gonna be hard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to touch that, I think. But I think The Long Walk might be
Night, Rob.
that might be a good one to compete with it for sure.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever read the book before?
No, and I wanted
No.
to. I'm just a really bad reader.
I also do not partake in the literature.
Yeah, Long Walk. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait to watch that.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think when you guys see it.
Yeah, you too. You too.
But yeah, thanks guys for coming on. We will definitely have to have you guys back on. We just started a new segment too where we do your life in horror, where we interview people in the community. So if you guys want to come on for that sometime too,
Love to. Whenever you want us on. And
Awesome.
make sure to look us up on all our socials so we can stay connected and all that good stuff. And we made some new friends here. I'm super like happy to be here with you guys.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
I agree. Thank you to everyone that tuned in the chat tonight. We appreciate it and have a good night.
And we will scare you later.
Bye.